In the ceaseless current of life, do we ever pause to wonder why so many, despite having everything, still struggle to find happiness? We often believe that true happiness lies in a grand house, a great fortune, or the perfect life partner. But is that truly the case? And why is it that even when all our wishes come true, an invisible void can sometimes linger in our souls? Perhaps the following story holds an answer. Once upon a time, nestled beside a dense forest, there was a small village. Here, 3 brothers, Leo, Finn, and Caleb, lived in a humble thatched cottage left to them by their late parents. Their lives were modest, yet filled with honesty, hard work, and kindness. Every dawn they would venture into the forest to chop wood, which they sold at the market to make a living. Despite this, deep in their hearts, all 3 felt that something was missing, an unspoken emptiness they could not name. One night, as they sat by the flickering fire, the eldest brother, Leo, spoke pensively. "What is the true purpose of life? I believe I would only be truly happy if I had a large and beautiful house." Finn, the middle brother, nodded in agreement. "As for me, I wish for a vast farm with endless, bountiful crops. Then we would no longer have to toil so hard." The youngest, Caleb, smiled gently. "I simply long for a beautiful, gentle wife who will love me and wait for my return each day in a warm embrace." Though their dreams differed, their feeling of emptiness was the same. Despite having all of life's essentials, they were not truly happy. One evening, as they were returning from the forest with their wood, they saw an old man sitting by the roadside. He looked utterly exhausted, and beside him was a heavy basket. Compassion stirred within them, and without hesitation, the brothers set down their own loads and rushed to help. "Grandfather, may we carry this basket for you?" they asked. The old man nodded weakly, a kind smile gracing his lips. "Thank you, my sons. This basket is full of apples I gathered from the forest. My home is not far from here." Leo, Finn, and Caleb took turns carrying the basket. It was much heavier than they had expected. The road to the old man's house was long and arduous, yet none of them complained. When they finally arrived, a strange sense of peace washed over their souls. The elderly man looked at them with warm eyes. "I will never forget your kindness. You are hard-working and sincere young men, and such qualities always bring new opportunities. Tell me, what is your greatest wish in life?" After a moment's hesitation, the 3 brothers honestly shared their dreams. The old man listened intently, and after a thoughtful pause, he said, "Your dreams are not impossible. In fact, I know someone who can help. In the neighboring town, a wealthy merchant is looking for honest and diligent men. If you work hard, he will reward you well and create opportunities for you to fulfill your dreams." Hearing this, the brothers decided to seize the opportunity. They traveled to the town and began working for the merchant. Leo, with his keen observational skills, managed the business so well that he soon saved enough money to build his dream house. Finn, with his knowledge of land and wood, impressed a local landlord who gave him a fertile piece of land to farm. And Caleb, with his kindness and sincerity, won the heart of the merchant's daughter. And soon they were married. At first, their lives felt like a dream come true. Their days were filled with joy and excitement. They no longer had any struggles or complaints. However, a year later, Leo began to feel lonely in his magnificent house. He delegated everything to his servants and slowly grew distant from them. The once lively mansion fell silent and lifeless. Finn became overwhelmed by the responsibilities of managing his vast farm. The dream he once cherished had become a heavy burden. He worried constantly about pests, storms, or any disaster that could destroy his crops. His sleepless nights were filled with stress. Meanwhile, Caleb no longer found his wife's beauty as special as before. Her complaints began to irritate him. The warmth in their relationship started to fade. Once again, the three brothers felt that familiar emptiness. They had achieved everything they had wished for, yet true happiness still eluded them. Wealth, land, and love had brought them fleeting joy, but not lasting peace. On a cold winter day, they set out to find the old man. After a long search, they finally found his home. He was sitting by the fire, warming himself. The warmth from the flames brought a moment of peace to their despairing hearts. "Grandfather, we need your help again," said Leo. "Our wishes have come true, but we are still not happy." The old man smiled gently. "My sons, true happiness does not come from what you have, but from being grateful for what you already have. You possess everything, yet you lack gratitude. Without it, all joy is fleeting." The brothers fell silent, realizing their mistake. The old man continued, "Gratitude is the key to happiness. Cherish what you have, learn to enjoy it, and happiness will naturally follow." After that meeting, the brothers felt a weight lift from their shoulders. They returned home with a completely new perspective. Leo no longer saw his grand house as a burden, but began to cherish it, opening his arms to fill it with laughter and warmth. Finn learned to appreciate each harvest, finding joy in every drop of sweat on his fields. And Caleb rediscovered his love for his wife, realizing that true beauty lies in companionship and understanding. Their lives were transformed. Instead of thinking about what they had lost, they began to enjoy what they had. Finally, they understood the secret to true happiness. Happiness is not found in material things, but in embracing each moment with a grateful heart. Remember, when we learn to appreciate what we have, happiness will always be our companion.